Hi, it's Anne here, and welcome to today's video. Today's video is the finale of the Pan of Green Gables for 2022 project. This is a project with the Pantastic Ladies through Facebook, and this project is actually ending this month. I know I ended my other theme project this month, and that was ended early. This one, for some reason, was from January to October. I'm not really sure the reason why that was, but anyway, this project is themed around Anne of Green Gables. I thought it was perfect for me to do this project. My name is Anne, I'm Canadian, the book is Anne, she's Canadian. I've read the series, so there are 8 prompts in this series to represent the 8 books in the series, or 8 prompts in this project to represent the 8 books in the series of Anne of Green Gables, and they're all themed around, some around characters and some around just sort of general things about Anne of Green Gables. So let's get into this finale update. So the first prompt is hair as red as carrot, something red or orange, and I had picked this Revlon Lip Butter in Wild Watermelon. This has been in since day 1, and we're done. Yay! We're done. It's all done. So what you see kind of there, that's plastic. There is maybe a bit of a curve. I could definitely use this a bit more, but I've had this a really long time. It's probably expired at this point. I'm happy that I worked through this product. This was actually in a previous project. I had lines from like a previous project. So I've had this going for a while, and it's time to say goodbye. So happy with that. So last month this was 21.56 grams. It's finishing at 21.45 grams. That's a difference of 0.01 grams, and in total I used exactly 1 gram in this project for this item. So yay! Happy that this is done. Prompt number 2 is the Lake of Shining Water, something shiny, and I've been using this Milk Color Chalk in Hopscotch. This is the second or maybe third item I've thrown in for this category. I had listed 20 uses for this item. I have no idea if I used this 20 times. I stopped counting a while ago, like basically since last update. I guess I could get my little book. It doesn't matter though. I've used it quite a number of times, except for between this time and last time I only used it maybe 2 or 3 times. I kind of forgot about this. Forgot about a lot of stuff in this project between last update and this update. This definitely was the project that kind of lost momentum for me, but you know, I did use it. I like this product. I have it on my eyes today. I do have some eyeshadows from the Color Workshop palette that I'm using for my Pan That palette, the pink one, and I put this sort of over top. So it's kind of like a mixture, like a champagne-y pink color. I do have this as my highlight right now as well. So it's a nice little product. I think it's a good like little travel product. And yeah, like I don't know if I'd buy more of these because it is a bit awkward, but it's a nice product to use. My other downside of it is it kind of has a bit of a odd scent. Like it's like a flowery baby powder scent, and I'm not a fan of that. So last month this was 3.34 grams. It's still 3.34 grams. So in total I used 0.05 grams of this product. I only had this in since August, so I only used this for about 3 months. Prompt number 3 is broken slate, something broken or damaged, and I've had this Colourpop Crème Gel Liner in Get Paid since the beginning in this project for this prompt, and I'm done with this. It's not done, but I am done with this. I didn't even use this since the last update. I don't think. Maybe I did. I don't think I did. There's just like this tiny little thing left, and it's so dry, and I'm just like, it's done. We're ready to like call it on this product. I'm not even going to call it a declutter. I'm going to call this finished because I really feel like it's not usable. Like it's so dry now that it's done. She's done. It's a finished item. And we're putting this in this will be my next buys and buys video. So last month this was 4.21 grams. It's still 4.21 grams. It really didn't change a whole lot for like months. I don't really know why it didn't change a whole lot. I think the reason why it changed a lot at the beginning, or there's like a big change, is because product fell out. But yeah, so no change there. But in total I used 0.07 grams of this item. Prompt number 4 is Gilbert Blythe, and something with a word starting with G. So I've been using this Essence Get Big Lashes Triple Black Mascara. This hasn't been in since the beginning. This has been in since April, and I was going to use this for 3 months, but I just kind of kept rolling with it. And I'm going to call this finished. Like there is not really any product left. Like I feel like when I put it on my lashes, like nothing shows up anymore. So we're gonna call this one a good finish. So last month it was 22.87 grams. It's now 22.82 grams. So that's a difference of 0.05 grams. In total, I used 1.02 grams of this product. I wouldn't repurchase this. I didn't love this mascara. I felt like it was a very mascara. If you like a bit more of a natural looking mascara and you like volume more than length, this might be what you like. But it's really like I felt like it did perform better near the end there. Like I talked about this, one of the reasons why I kept rolling with this is because it did actually perform a little bit better. I started feeling like, oh, it's not too bad once it sort of dried out a little bit. But then it had a very short window of like it being good. And then it got to the point where it's like, oh, it's not doing anything anymore. So yeah, like it says Get Big Lashes, Triple Black Mascara. Like I think this is supposed to be volumizing. Like yeah. It was kind of a ho-hum mascara. Like I didn't love it and I wouldn't repurchase this one. Prompt number 5 is puffed sleeves, something bulky or excessive. And I had this Too Faced Natural Lust bronzer in. I had listed 12 uses. Again, I don't know if I used this 12 times or not. I can't remember what I said last month where it was at. But again, we're rolling it out. I didn't use it a whole lot since that last update. I was more focused on the bronzer in my other project, the NYC bronzer, as well as my bronzer in my regular project pan, which is the Tower 28 bronzer. So this guy just like, I don't really care to use this. I mean, I like it, but it just wasn't something that I was like rushing to use because I was kind of focusing on those other two products. I do have it on today over top the Tower 28. I kind of went a little bit ham. So my like tan from summertime, I think is pretty much, she's done now. So like I was like, oh yeah, this bronzer's really showing up now. Whoops. So we went a little bit crazy with it, but that's okay. So yeah, I like this bronzer, but I have been keeping this sort of out with my makeup, even though I don't really use it regularly. I'm gonna put this away with my makeup, so it's like in with the rest of the collection. So last month this was 108.66 grams. It's now 108.53 grams, so that's a difference of 0.13 grams. And in total, I used 0.95 grams, so almost a gram with this product. Prompt number 6 is Green Gables, something green, and I say this every time that I'm kind of cheating with this because this is a blue green. This is the Makeup Forever Aqua XL Eye Pencil in 12L, and my goal was to finish this. There is not a whole lot left on this. This was a small product though to start with. I would say this is like maybe half the size of what it was when I first got it. It was like a deluxe size that I think I got it in like a kit or something. I said that this was going to go when this project was done. I'm going to hang on to this for a little bit longer. We'll see how it goes. If I don't use this, I'm going to give myself like around to next summer. If I don't use this by next summer, then I'll get rid of it. But I like this. I can see myself using this over the winter. It is getting pretty dry, but I feel like the advantage of this over the Colourpop one is I can sharpen this and I can get some juice out of it. Yeah, I want to keep it a little bit longer. I'm not ready to let go, even though I didn't really use this. I think I used it maybe twice since last update, and I didn't sharpen it since last update, so there's really no weight change on this. Last month it was 2.46 grams. It's still 2.46 grams, but in total I used 0.25 grams of this product, and this has been in since the beginning as well. Prompt number 7 is Marilla Cuthbert, Something Sweet, and I put this in, which is the Bath & Body Works Fragrance Mist in Summer Melody. This is the second. I've only had this in since July, so I haven't had this in for very long. Again, I had listed 2 months, but I just kind of kept it in to the end, so I think it's like 4 months that I had this in, and I was able to draw a new line on this, but you can see it's pretty close to the previous line. Like the first month that I had this is really when I use this, which is typical for me. I get sick of fragrances very easily. So yeah, it doesn't surprise me that I slowed down on using this. And I kind of said that in my last update. So this is going to go away. Like I'm going to sort of pack this away and then bring it out next, like probably spring. Even though it says summer, I feel like this is a fresh, I sprayed it on myself just before this video. It's a nice fresh scent. I think I'll like this in the springtime as well as summer. So I'll pull it out probably like May of next year, and I think that's probably when I'll start using it. And I feel like, I mean, I look at this and I've used maybe about a third of it. I think that's pretty good for me for a pretty new product. And again, a fragrance where I get sick of them pretty quickly. So I go through fragrances pretty slow, which is one of the reasons why I said when I put this in that I was hesitant to put it in the project, because I don't like panning fragrances. It's just not my style. So last month this was 83.65 grams. It's now 82.68 grams. That's a difference of 0.97 grams. And in total, I used 4.29 grams. So yeah, that first month, there was like a big jump in that first month, and then it really slowed off after that. And prompt number 8 is Marilla Cuthbert. So something that's a cream or liquid with, so like a soft product with hard packaging. And I rolled this guy in. This is the Merit Highlighting Balm in Bounce. Again, didn't use a whole lot of this. The one thing that like I can tell, this was round when I first got it and it's now kind of flat. So I've definitely used it, and there is a weight change on this. So last month it was 30.59 grams. It's now 30.38 grams. That's a difference of 0.21 grams. I only rolled this in August, so I've only had like 2 months use out of this, or I guess 3 months-ish. So in total I used 0.62 grams. I don't like this product. I've been trying to use it on my face. I don't like it on my face. I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm just going to throw this in with like where my like body lotions are in the bathroom and just kind of use it up. I don't like this product. Has a funny smell. The finish like sort of rubs away. Like you can blend this. Like it looks really nice. Like when you swatch it, like it looks beautiful. I just don't like the way it feels. It feels very greasy. It doesn't even feel greasy like when I do it like here, but on my face I feel it. And like, where did it go? Like I pretty much blended it away. So like I'm just gonna use it to use the product up because I feel horrible throwing this out, but like it's literally I'm just like wasting it on my body, and I'm not like, I don't even want to put it like, because I'm afraid because it feels oily that it's going to break me out. So I'm probably just going to use it on my legs. And it's wintertime, so, well, it's not wintertime, it's fall, but I'm wearing pants. So nobody's going to even see it anyway. It's going to be a dud. And the reason why I'm not saving it is it's already starting to smell like they don't put preservatives in Merit. Like they're like an all natural brand. So I don't even think this is going to last until next summer. So I'm just going to use it and use it and to finish it as best as possible. If I get really sick of it, I might just like declutter it. But I'm going to try and at least use it. But yeah, it's kind of a dud product for me. So something I forgot to do with my other theme project is I just kind of want to do like a summary of this whole project. In this project, I brought through 17 different items. I did look to finish a few items. I think I finished... What did we finish? The Wild Watermelon. We're going to call it on that. Colourpop eyeliner is finished. The Essence mascara. I have another Essence mascara and a Stila Glitter and Glow. So 5 out of the 17 items I finished. Pretty much hit goals on everything else. Like I don't think there's anything that... I mean, I guess the only thing I maybe didn't hit my goal on was the Makeup Forever eyeliner. I was going to try and finish that one, and I did not finish that one. But everything else I'm pretty sure I hit my usage goals on or close to it. So I'm pretty happy with that overall. This project was like a good project in like essence. Not to be like punning because I had 2 Essence mascaras, but I just struggled with this one. I struggled with having 2 themed projects with having like usage counts, and I felt like there was a certain point where it was just too much like overlap with my full year project pan, as well as like the other theme project pan, as well as my pan matte palette. I think like from a personal perspective, I can really only do 1 themed project a year. I'm thinking maybe I do something like 1 theme project next year and the graveyard project, because the graveyard project is sort of like a cleaning up like stuff that you're just not using. Like it's a very loosely defined thing, whereas this, like a theme project like this, is a bit more defined. I'm not sure yet. Like I like the theme project. It's fun. I like the themes. Like there's so many theme projects that are happening right now. Like I think Ruth's got the Woman Who Rock project. And I was like, I wish I paid. So this is my bad too. I'm not really on Facebook very much. I log in maybe once a week and I check a few things out and then I log out. And I just forget to like keep up with some stuff. So like I totally missed the start of the Woman Who Rocks. I think that's what it's called, Woman Who Rock project. There's another project. I mean, the Buffy project. I kind of wish I did the Buffy project. Like there's so many fun themes. Like if you're struggling to be inspired by your makeup collection, and you're not wanting to buy new stuff, look at theme project pans and try and make them work for you too. Like don't get too caught up in like, you know, some of the rules and stuff, because some of them, like, I even struggle with some of the rules of things, and sometimes it's just like use the themes to like pick something new from your project or from your collection to use for a while, and then maybe go back and pick something. Like I think I might do something like that next year. I might be a bit more fast and loose with the rules. Rules are meant to be broken, right? Like the whole intention is to find new perspective and new life in your collection, not to like just follow the rules. At least that's how I see it. But anyway, I hope you like this project. I hope you like this update. If you did, feel free to give this a little thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already, I would love it if you subscribe to my channel here in Toronto, Canada. I hope you're doing well, and I'll see you sometime soon. Bye.